All right, where are we going next? What's our next topic?
So we were going to talk about a certain movie from Rome, but I totally forgot. And there's nothing new, no footage yet. So, but there is another movie that was announced that we're like, holy fucking shit, we got to talk about this as well. John fucking Wick
All
is
right.
back.
Do you have the image that
So,
you can pull up that I sent you, Phil? It was in our private chat.
Yeah, let me pull that up here.
Now, I don't know where that image came from. I don't know if it was a concept or an AI image, but damn, it looked pretty cool.
It looked dope, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look it up. Oh, damn it. My thing keeps switching from personal to...
while he's looking for that, so yeah, there is this the John Wick anime prequel, basically based on what he did right. So if you guys remember the first John Wick, he was having a conversation. The Russian was having a conversation with his son and with his one of his business partners, basically saying that John Wick, he was the real deal, and he wanted to get out. He had his wife, he met a woman, he fell in love, so he wanted to get out. They were like, okay, we'll let you out, but you got to do just this one task, this one thing. They thought it was an impossible task. They thought he could never pull it off, and he did. Mm-hmm. So he ended up getting out. So that's what that anime, I believe, is supposed to be about, what that impossible task was that they assigned him to. So yeah.
No,
I would love to see that in live action.
Story. Yeah, it's an awesome
I would love to
story.
see that in live action. Can you imagine? Oh,
but you know what? I'll take an anime. I mean, Keanu's getting older too now. How much longer?
If it's like that, yes.
Yeah, no, like it's what he's getting to 60 now. I think
he's getting Baba Yaga's last job.
He's getting.
I heard.
Yeah, he's 60, 61.
You know, and I'm not going to discredit the man. I'm sure he could, still perform at a top level. I'm sure he still can, but I mean, how long does he want to keep going? You know what I mean?
60,
eventually he's going to want his rest. He's not going to want to be able to keep going at that level. So, I mean, if we want more John Wick stories, I will take whatever I can get. And if it's anime, I'm taking it. Give it to me,
Yeah, I know for sure. Like Keanu, he even said no, it wasn't him. It was Liam Neeson. I think I saw in an interview a while ago saying that he's hitting he's like in his early 70s, and he said, yeah, I'm tired of doing action movies, and I want to do something else. Yeah, Keanu's going to get in that point as well, because you're getting old. You can't be now. Nothing wrong with getting old. It's just that your body can take so much of a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And these movies are demanding and
very physically.
Keanu even said that John Wick 4 was his. I think it was 4 or 3, but I'm leaning towards 4. That was his most intense action sequence ever, because he got his ass kicked on that one, like falling from the stairs. Like, dude, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely give this man a. Well, he's going to show up one more time with
Ballerina
next year. I don't. He might do like a small little action scene.
I don't see it being a long or a really
like something.
Yeah, it's going to be short.
Yeah, his appearance in it is not going to be that long. I don't think. Because it's going to be centered.
Movie, if even.
Exactly, it's going to be centered around the story of the ballerinas. So, I think it's going to be more like him showing up and saying, "This is where your focus needs to be." Somewhere the protagonist, she's going to be falling off somewhere, and he's going to be there to be like, this is what needs to be done. So, and it's not going to be something that's, super a spectacle, basically. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Actually, I just remembered that John Wick is in his 10th anniversary now. And they're actually re-releasing the first movie. I think it's going to be only 2 days. I think it's November 3rd and November 6th. They're going to be. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw it.
You know what? Keanu doesn't look like the type. Like I look at his like I don't his body to me doesn't look like he's taking the juice, bro.
Oh no, he does not. No, he's not. He's always had this kind of this sort of slim athletic build.
Yeah,
his entire life. So yeah,
yeah.
you know, not like
not
super not super wide in the shoulders. You know, his yeah.
Did you ever see? This is an old one from the '90s. Johnny Mnemonic.
Mnemonic, yeah, where he was basically the computer with the
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think that was I could be wrong, but based on what I remember, I think that was the most that I've seen him like in top.
The biggest,
not me. Speed.
I was gonna say Speed.
Speed was the biggest really? I've ever seen him in. Check out Speed again.
Speaking of Speed, I think I heard that they were doing a third one now with Sandra. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that.
Speed 3.
Yeah. I swear to God, I think I saw.
No, I gotta look it up now.
I
gotta look it up now. So, I'm looking it up now.
Because they didn't learn their lesson after the second one, right?
No, they didn't.
Jesus.
Oh God, Collider. So Sandra Bullock asked for a Speed 3, and we finally have an update. Speed 3 with sound addressed by 20th Century Fox. Okay, so what do they say?
Let's see here. 20th Century Fox addresses started the original.
Speed 3 could happen. Really?
It could happen.
That's all we're getting.
What is
it? Could happen.
How? You got two geriatrics. One of them got a gun. Talking about. Come on, I love her, but come on, man. Are you serious? She should be running around the streets too. Well, she still is in good shape. She is. Let's find
out how old she is.
This is one of my favorite 4Ks. Okay, and they're just gonna bastardize it if they do this.
They're the same age.
They're the same age, yeah. 60s, yeah. It's gonna be speed. What is this? It's gonna be speed. What are you gonna be on an airplane this time?
It's not gonna be speed. It's gonna be called slow.
It's gonna be called speed.
They're all old.
Speed 500 knots. Speed something. Speed astronaut. Speed.
No, it's gonna be an inversion of the franchise. It's gonna be called Slow.
Actually, Curly, just throw us a reminder. Yeah, that Keanu Reeves is gonna be in the next Sonic the Hedgehog. He's gonna.
Really?
Shadow. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
No, listen, Keanu's doing fine. He's getting work. He's even got a freaking comic book, guys. The guy is doing great. And he's gonna be the one thing I'm so grateful that he did not get involved. He did not get involved in Star Wars. And thank God that was only because of scheduling conflicts. Imagine why do you think we got Carrie-Anne Moss also in Star Wars? Because originally it was gonna be him and Keanu, but Keanu couldn't at last minute, and he dodged the bullet.
I was going to just say that. It seemed
like for the Acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. See, that's the type of gimmicky crap that I don't like right there. You're going to bring them back just because they starred in the Matrix, and you think that's going to make the Acolyte good? The story about the Acolyte is what makes it good, and you guys butchered it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Bringing back Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss to be they actually thought that and thought it was going to work.
That's another one. Street Kings. You guys seen Street Kings?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah. No, definitely. Keanu is not struggling at all in Hollywood. He's doing fine, and his stock is higher than ever. So I ain't worried about him at all. So, all right.
Any final thoughts on that, guys? On the anime prequel? You guys interested? You gonna check it out?
I'm psyched. I'm definitely psyched. I definitely want to see how, dude. They're gonna go so freaking bloody on this anime.
Dude, I want to watch it. Listen, I want to watch it because of that. Look at that. Pull that graphic up again. Can you pull that up again?
That graphic is badass. But if they went with like the
if it's anything like what that looks like, if it looks like that, then yes. I'll watch it.
I don't want anybody to get their hopes up because there is a chance that could just be an AI generated image. I mean, it's possible.
Gee, thanks, Rox. I was over here getting happy now. He just said it's AI.
It could be AI. That's why. The source on this, the source from this image isn't the best source. So,
Yeah.
but like I said, when it comes to animation style, I would like to see what they did with Terminator Zero. I think that animation style would be perfect for something like this.
Yeah.
That
I
is the
agree.
term. That's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.